see if this guy can stay. The madness that is Infect. Okay, we got a dude, we got Hierarch. Epiphany heads in Infect. Okay, gonna keep this. Needle. What do you board Needle against? Is there a Needle in here? No Needle. He caps his 6 cards and scries 1. Probably gonna fetch shock, play Hierarch and pass the turn. Glimmer Void, Codex Shredder, come on. Okay, let's think about this. Against robots, guides, elements, sure. Okay, we could go for a fast kill, but I think having Hierarch, Groundswell, could have DK, so keep the fetch land, just play Hierarch and pass. Let's see if we can generate a fast kill before he has a bridge. I'm probably only playing 1 game against him and then just don't want to waste my lifetime, I'm sorry. Oh, there goes the vines. There's also going... I'm doing control, go faster to go. Get in the beats. I think Bridge really doesn't do anything against us, it just declare our attacker and then against no blocks we can just pump like crazy. It seems like a good start. Yeah. Which could be one of my arguments playing this deck, like every people who play silly decks like this should be punished like crazy. Maybe I'm a bit hating, but whatever. You can mill me for 1, I don't care. Fill up my graveyard for my free Become Immense, thanks bro. Probably takes the corners comp spell. You could animate, attack for 2, just go in with the Disney. You know my second, what? He doesn't take the palm spell? What the fuck? He takes the twisted image? Are you for real, bro? Okay, so my second plan is to, if he empties the center, just attack with Hierarch and kill him with normal damage. So what does the most damage here? Yeah, pump with Groundswell, right? But I don't need to play the fetch land. Okay. Just attack with the Glistener Elf. Now he's going like, oh, why can this guy attack? Because it has to be a 1/1 when he's declared as attacker. There are no blocks, and then 6 Infect for you. There we go. Let's play the second guy and pass the turn. So next turn I have Lethal on board, right? 1, 2, 3. I can animate 2. Yeah, you have still 1 card in hand. That's bad for you. Okay. Still 1 card in hand. Probably not, because if he finds a land, he can play a land. Yeah, he takes the land. Keep the windsurf field, I think. Just keep beating down with Hierarchs. And I hope he gets stuck with a card in hand which he can't play. Which is not that likely. Yeah, I guess so. Might have all corals. Oh, I have to play this main phase. That's unfortunate. Pump here. I think he can't remove the Hierarch so good. Problem is 16 turns. Go Hierarch, you have to get me there. Pendelhaven would be really nice. Oh, I can't pump him with Pendelhaven, right? Already 4 minutes on the clock. Pendelhaven. I want to trigger landfall. I also not wanna thinning out my deck, so. Become immense. Okay, I have a chance. You can even protect the Hierarch. Yeah, it's a fetch, but if he mills all my land, which I can fetch at some point, I want it in my hand. I guess there's no advantage to playing it right now. Like, I don't need the mana. We can have your Pefning Blue. I can effectively pump for 8. I can protect my guy with Apostle's Blessing, that's pretty nice. The thing here is, I can't really get it back into play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can pump for 10. No, I can't. I have to play this main phase, and if I play it main phase, then I can't attack anymore, because by then the nobles are 4-5. Groundswell did 10 damage, 12, 11, 13. So I have lethal. Messed up. Okay, if he now somehow gets 40s back, that's really bad, but it's the thing we have to. No, I don't need more mana. Oh, I need one more green mana, you're right. Place the bomb. Oh, he could go sack the shredder and then waste the runes and get lands on that. Okay. I have lethal in two turns, so pretty good. Funny that this deck can't beat like a Hierarch. Oh man. If I had more becoming events in my sideboard, I would boarding additional sideboard becoming events. Okay, there's vines. So now we play the fetch. Go attack. Triggers. Let's think. Could play Might and become immense and have still Groundswell and... Oh no, we have to play Groundswell this turn. So I'm gonna fetch. Green pool. Play Groundswell. Play Becoming Man's. I love Becoming Man's, such a cool card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rid of all the lands. Okay. And we have lethal next turn. Even through a discard spell, and he's drawing Lantern, so... That's a Spell's Guide. I also draw a Spell's Guide. So I might make a list of Lantern Control people. Lantern Control on X-Mage. Or you. Because if I make my hate deck, then Lantern Control on X-Mage. Then I can stalk those people. Spell's Guide. Could even go lines. Okay. Nature's Claim seems fine. Spell Pierce also seems fine. Holy shit, 4 Spell Pierce. Core seems also fun. Common Man's, this goes out. Spell's Guide goes out. Groundswell doesn't really need it. Rancor is not. Oh, Rancor is really pretty good. Main board hate in Hierarch. Yeah, man. Twisted Images. I want more Twisted Images. That's one. Kick out Mongenic Growth, maybe. Yeah, and all attacks and drops. So we want more pump. Why should Defiance be good? Unless he pumps for real damage. Now he has decay. So we really need Apostle's Blessing. Maybe we could go this guy. Hexproof and Protection is better than Pump. We could recall everything. We have become immense. But I like a hand with Hierarch, so I'm gonna ship this. This has a Hierarch and some sort of protection. Yes, we like this cry. Do we want Spell Pierce? Another one? Nah. I think one is enough just to kill the bridge. There's this card. There goes my Hierarch. Poor Hierarch. He was meant for greatness. See if he can kill our Glistener off. Ah, I see, yeah. I get your point. If it comes to a third game, which is highly unlikely, then I'm going on board in Defiance. Needle my land, maybe? I think we could protection up here. Not gonna resolve, man. Do we keep thinning? I think so. Still one fetch land. And play this tapped. There we go. Play Blighted Agent. Gonna smash him. Go up to 2 Infect. We have 3-4 on the board, and there's +6/+6. If he taps out for bridge, we have to kill in hand. That's nice. That's what you want. Goes for Inquisition. Do we want Blessing? Yeah, I think we want to cast a Blessing. Because he can't take the Become Immense. Also, we could fetch Dried Arbor. Then we can't cast a Blessing. Doesn't really matter. Blessing has to go. Still lethal on board. Yeah, otherwise not a 0-0-1 something. Come on, protection spell. Okay. I think we go for the kill here, like there's no reason not to, right? He could have decay in hand, but doesn't really matter, right?